What was the secret ingredients to you building your success today?
Yeah. Funny thing is that they're really not secrets.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, they're not secrets. I mean, we call them that because it sounds really good, but they're really not. My journey, like I said, starting at 21, it starts with your environment.
Yeah.
The environment, you hear it all the time, you're a product of your environment. But your belief systems are fortified by your environment.
Yeah.
I was able to move out of an environment where it was lack, it was scarcity, it was fear. I was able to move into an environment that was about building wealth, about success.
Okay.
And then I was exposed to the right people. So it's environment, then it's associations.
Ooh.
Who are the people that are in your life that are inspiring you, that are motivating you, encouraging you, that are examples of what can be?
Yeah.
That is so vital to life. And then those individuals introduce you to information.
Yeah.
See, the fact that, your listeners and people that follow you, they're exposed to who you are as a person. So they're associated with you. But now what you're doing is so powerful because you're giving them information that they can now take that transforms their minds. Inform. So it goes in, it forms, right? And then that's action. It goes in, it starts to form, starts to take action on what it is that I heard.
Yeah.
And that's what happened for me. I started to get the right information, Think and Grow Rich, and Magic of Believing, Science of Getting Rich, and leadership books, and started to study, started to listen. And then now my mind started to be renewed. My whole being started to be transformed. And then the results came in.
Yeah.
Right? So, because what happens is this, and this is big. When you move from being in the wrong environment to the right environment, and you start surrounding yourself with the right people, you start getting the right information, the last key is the experiences. Experiences make the biggest impact on your belief system. Because you'll never believe what you haven't experienced. What's your favorite food?
Ribs.
Ribs. Why?
Tastes good.
Because you experienced it. If you never experienced it, it couldn't be your favorite.
It could be my favorite.
And people don't experience the life that they want. Why? Because they open their mouth and they say, I can't afford it. So why go to the dealership? Why go to the multi-million-dollar home? Why surround yourself with the right people when you're thinking, I can't afford it? So now, when you open your mouth, creation starts. So you never go there. I tell people all the time, before you get there, you got to go there. So I would do this broke. I would go to the most expensive hotels. I would go shopping without buying anything, most expensive stores and expensive restaurants. And I would do that so I was getting the experience, the emotional connection to the life that I wanted.
Yeah.
And then I would go back to work.
Go back to work.
Yeah, to go get it, to go get what I experienced.
Right.
Now I had the drive to go get it because I experienced it.
So would you recommend someone watching right now, if they've never had that experience, to go do that themselves?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But what if they're saying, well, David, I can't. Like, I mean, what do you mean? You want me to go down to the Rolls Royce? I mean, they're going to look at me like I'm crazy. Of
course
I don't
they
even
are.
know how to get there.
Google. Just put in your GPS.
Bro. You know,
they are going to look at you crazy. They did that to me.
They did it to me.
Yeah.
Yo, they did it to me. Man, true story. This man right here, is the reason why I'm driving the car that I'm driving. I made a post. What was the post about? Do you remember?
I don't remember, but I think I sent you a message.
Yeah, you did.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm telling you, David don't play, y'all. He don't play. I posted something. He was like, bro, listen, you make good money. It is okay.
It's okay.
Enjoy. Yeah. Go spend a little something. And the next day, I went and bought my dream car. The next day, and sent him a picture. He said, that's good. I got 2 of them.
You got to keep dreaming. You got to keep dreaming. Now, what's the purpose of dreaming if you're not going to live the dream? Think about it. You have this dream car, and you do all this work. And I know this is, I know what you teach, right?
No, but you teach it good.
There's a balance to it, right? It's not doing anything stupid with your money, but it is rewarding yourself for the work that you've actually done.
Yeah.
And, people talk about materialism. Materialism really starts where people can't afford it.
Ooh, explain that, though.
Yeah.
I mean, so you're saying you got the money.
Yeah, so like people say you're materialistic because you have Rolls Royces or you have Lamborghinis and Ferraris. Well, it's because they can't afford it. That's why they call it materialism. There are people right now in Africa, right, that have no shoes. And people all around the world, kids have no shoes.
Right.
How many pairs of shoes do you have? Tons.
Right.
So they could look at you and say, you're materialistic.
Ooh.
Right? So wealth is relative. What you have is relative.
Yeah.
The guy that has 2 Rolls Royces thinks he's doing pretty well.
Right.
You go to Dubai, they have 12 of the same kind.
Same kind.
Same color. And then watch this. Their license plates cost more than the car.
What?
Yeah.
In Dubai?
In Dubai, yes. They have $1 million license plates. Like if it's a single number,
Right.
it's over $1 million. Like if your license plate is 1 or 2 or 3 or 5, yeah.
That's $1 million license plate.
Yeah, easy. Yeah. So what are we talking about here? People say, okay, don't buy the. I love when people do that. Just don't buy the cars, but they have a private jet.
Ooh.
Or they have a T-shirt on, shorts, but their watch is
$500,000.
Right. Or $1 million. Right.
Yeah, or $1 million. Yeah.
So you gotta be smart about it, but and let me backtrack because that's way ahead.
Right.
There are goals that you have to set. When I first started this journey, my goal was $10,000 a month. That's what I wanted. That's every entrepreneur. That should be your first goal, I think. Because most jobs don't pay $10,000 a month.
Absolutely.
So you want to. That's your first goal.
Yeah.
And then I grew it to 30.
Okay.
Then it was 100.
Okay.
Right. Then it just kept going from there.
But
there's a formula on how to actually accomplish your goals.
Oh, talk that through.
There is a formula. There is a way to do it.
What's that formula?
It's a 3-step process.
Okay.
But you have to understand what success means for you. I heard Earl Nightingale actually say this in The Stranger's Secret. He said that success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal.
Okay.
So meaning that success is about growth.
Yes.
It's not really about the destination.
Right.
And because success is a moving target. Like today, you're watching this, you're thinking, man, if I can get to $100,000 a month, I've made it.
Right.
I promise you, when you get there, you're going to want 2.
Absolutely.
And when you get to 2, you're going to want 5.
Absolutely.
So it's a moving target. So it's not about actually hitting the goal.
Yeah.
It's about developing who you are, developing the mindset that can believe for that.
Yeah.
That's the key.
Yeah.
All right. So once you understand that and understand where it is that you are, now it's about desire.
Okay.
Desire is the starting point of all achievement. If I can learn how to cultivate my desire for what it is that I want, what it is that I truly, truly want, it is going to come into my life by default. Desire being the starting point of all achievement, the key is to know how do I cultivate it, and you do it through your senses, your 5 senses. I think that's what you were asking me about yesterday or today, actually.
Today,
Your 5 senses, your ability to see, hear, taste, touch, smell. So my desire, let's say your desire is $10,000 a month.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see it every day?
Yeah. Come on.
Do you hear it every day?
Yep.
Do you touch it every day? So what do you mean by that? Well, when I started this journey, I took a $1 bill, changed it to 100,000, and I put it on my bathroom sink. So every morning, I had to see, I had to touch what 100,000. My subconscious mind doesn't know what's real, what's not. All right. And I wasn't seeing the broke person in the mirror anymore.
Ooh.
I was seeing the person who was making $100,000 a year. In 6 months, it happened. I went all of almost 5 years, Anthony, without making 6 figures combined. When I learned what I'm teaching you guys right now, 6 months went to 6 figures. Wow. Desire. Touch. What do you mean by touch? Okay, well, someone who makes $10,000 a month, where did they have dinner? And that place smells a little different from Chili's.
It sure does.
You know what I'm saying?
But we ain't gonna knock Chili's though.
No, I am. I haven't had Chili's since 2008.
Since 2008?
I had food poisoning.
So you ain't knocking it because...
Yeah. It's just
It's just not your thing.
Oh, my God.
I haven't had it since like 2000 and probably 8 or 10 as well.
Yeah. Yeah. See, because your taste buds have changed. You're not accustomed to sitting in the Chili's.
I'm not. Yeah. But you know what though? I've learned that's just not where I'm at anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. If that's where you are right now, that's fine.
Totally.
But it doesn't mean that you stay there. So what I recommend you do is go to a 5-star restaurant.
Yeah.
Maybe you can't afford what's on the menu. Fine. They're not going to kick you out. Go there, get dressed, get a drink.
Yeah.
Sit there.
Right.
And when you go back to Chili's, you're going to realize, I don't belong in Chili's. It's called a comfort zone. See, like right now, you're driving a pretty nice car, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Really nice car.
Really nice.
Get back in a Ford Focus.
I can't do it.
You can't.
I mean, no. I can, but I won't do it. Man, I can't do it.
No, you can't. You actually can't. Your body, you will feel so uncomfortable.